Hi and welcome to Facebook Messenger Marketing for Profit. I'm Kerry Fitzgibbon and this is Module 1, an introduction to Facebook Messenger Marketing. What we'll be covering in Module 1 is what is Messenger Marketing. We'll be breaking this down and why it is important for your business. The different types of messenger ads that you can run. They are not all the same. They can get confusing, but I simplify the process for you in this module. In terms of using messenger marketing successfully, you need to get subscribers. So I walk you through how you can get subscribers to Messenger and also how you can send messages to those subscribers. Now, you can get this wrong, so I do actually break through the rules for you on how you can send messages to subscribers, because like I said, if you do get this wrong, you can actually have your account shut down. So we'll talk about the different rules and regulations on when you can send messages to your subscribers, but in future modules we'll be also diving deep into this as well. We'll also be going over how you can use messenger marketing to grow your business, but again in other modules we'll be diving deep into this as well, and we'll be talking about Facebook chatbots, which really make, I guess, messenger marketing like it's on steroids and certainly does automate the process. And then we're going to be talking about one of those chatbots, which is ManyChat, and how you can get started. So by the end of Module 1, you will have a full understanding of what messenger marketing is, how you can use it in your business, and you should have your very first chatbot set up as well. So let's dive into messenger marketing and why it is important for your business. So first and foremost, Facebook Messenger Marketing really does allow you to market to your customers using Facebook Messenger. Makes sense, doesn't it? Now the idea is to build a list in Messenger, very much like email marketing, and then obviously attract new leads and then nurture them. So the idea is to get people to know, like, trust you, so they'll do business with you using the messenger platform. So giving them really, really great information and content. Then what you can do after that is you can sell to your subscribers. So building a list, but inside messenger marketing. Now it is very, very similar to email, but do not treat it like email marketing. It is certainly a lot more conversational and you have a lot less characters to use. So if you already have an email funnel, you can't just copy that across to messenger marketing, okay? You've got to break it down a little bit more, make it more conversational, and certainly a lot shorter than what you typically would your emails. Now, why should we be using messenger marketing? Now, there is over 1.3 billion people are using Facebook Messenger right now. We've got over 15% are using message bots. We've got, it says 2,000 actually, it's meant to be over 200,000 bots are developed, if not more. So there's a bot for absolutely everything. We'll break this down for you and let you know what those are. And 50% of businesses say they plan on using message bots in the next 12 months. This is where you guys are lucky. You're getting in certainly at the early stages. Facebook Messenger is easy to use. It's convenient. And more people are turning to the Facebook app to communicate. Some, in fact, are using it to replace email. In fact, many that I know are using Facebook Messenger now to communicate instead of text messages. Now, you guys might have experienced it for yourself, but certainly me and most of my friends have actually transitioned over. It's very rare we text each other nowadays. We are using messenger marketing or using Facebook Messenger. So why not communicate with your clients in a style that they are used to communicating? So let's break down into the 4 different types of messenger ads there are. So first and foremost, we have the destination to messenger ad, which I will show you what one of these looks like in a minute. We've got the Messenger audience ad. In fact, that's what I call it. It's actually called a sponsored Messenger ad, but I like to class it as a Messenger audience ad because you are building an audience inside Messenger that you then can market to. You have permission to market to. There are home Messenger ads, which some of you guys might have started seeing in your Messenger already popping up. And then we've got the chatbot Messenger ads. Just in this segment of the training, I will be walking through number 1, destination to Messenger ads, number 2, the Messenger audience ad, and number 3, a home Messenger ad. Further on in the module, I will be breaking down exactly about the chatbot Messenger ads and chatbots. So this is one of the Messenger ads. This is the destination to Messenger ad. It looks very, very similar to the good old ad that you will see in your newsfeed, except it opens up inside Messenger. So this here, if someone clicks this button, it opens up inside Messenger. So this one here was one that I used as my, so it was a retargeting ad. I was running ads to a workshop. If they hadn't booked in by week 3 of seeing the ad, and then I remarketed to them with this particular ad. In fact, sorry, it wasn't just seeing the ad. It was once they had seen the ad, clicked through, gone to the website, if they hadn't registered by week 3, then I went, still not convinced that Facebook Marketing Workshop is for you. Please feel free to chat to us so we can answer any questions you have about if this workshop is right for you. They clicked on this and it opened up in Messenger, a little bit like this. So this is a sponsored Messenger ad. So I call it a Messenger audience ad. This is where you can target people who have opted in to Messenger with an ad that shows up in Facebook Messenger. So it opens up in here. This was one that I sent out so that people could get one of my lead magnets, which was a scaling your Facebook ads without increasing the budget PDF. So this is what it looks like. It ping and opens up in their Messenger. So in fact, one of the things that we know about Messenger is that in email marketing, you have a maximum engagement of around about 20% of people will open it up. That's a really good email or a really good header. We usually get between something like 5.9% to 18% of people will open up an email, whereas we're finding that 80% or more will open up a message that pops up on their phone. People are much more likely to open it, click on a message app than they are with an email. And the really, really great news for any company hoping to engage their leads and prospects online is that they will open it up. It's less frictional than email, more market friendly than SMS, so your text messages, and it's certainly more personal than normal advertising. So really great, like I said, to be using this Messenger marketing. And the third type of Messenger ad is the home Messenger ads. Like I said, many of you guys might have been started seeing these already, but they're basically ads like this, look like an ad in your news feed, except they're popping up in your Messenger feed. So you can actually have these types of ads. They are rolling out still. Not everyone is seeing them. By the time you watch this training though, some of you, these will be quite common, okay? But right as of this time of this recording, not everyone will be seeing these particular ads as yet. So, how do we get message subscribers? So there are different ways to get subscribers, and of course for this messenger marketing to work, we need to get subscribers. So the first step in messenger marketing is to get some subscribers. So in other words, if we were talking about email, it's about growing your list. Now there are several different ways to get subscribers. So the first one might be someone sends your business a Facebook message. So if someone has messaged your business, they become a subscriber that you can then send a message to. If you run an ad that entices people to send a message, so a message to destination ad, or any other message that actually gets them to respond back, they become a subscriber. So we've got to start looking at ways of getting people to become a subscriber. So if we look at it like we would our traditional lead magnet for an email lead magnet, then we can transition over your traditional lead magnet funnel to Messenger. So it might be something like you're running an ad. Hey, would you like to know the 7 steps to running a successful messenger marketing campaign? And we would do an ad, and I'm going to flick back. We might do an ad like this one here that might say, hey, do you want to know the 7 key steps to running a successful messaging marketing campaign? Click the button below. It'll open up in Messenger where we'll show you how you can get hold of the 7 steps to running a successful messenger marketing campaign. Okay, so something like that. So they would click on the ad and it might open up, right? Thanks for your interest. Are you wanting to receive the 7 steps to running a successful messenger marketing campaign? So whatever your lead magnet is, yes or no. If they reply yes, here it is, okay? And then you can supply it. Now, 24 hours after them replying yes, you can send out a promotional message. Anything after that, and then you've got to go back to the drawing board and you've got to send out a broadcast content message. I'll be breaking this down for you in other modules, but just so you understand that we need people to respond back, click a button, respond back with some type of message so they can become a subscriber, so then we can start upselling or doing promotional stuff to them. Again, you have to be very, very careful with this because we don't want to come across too spammy. So let's just say if you've got a traditional lead magnet and you've got a funnel and you want to transition it across, then you can do so. But keep in mind, if it's a long email, you have to shorten that down, okay? Think about it like you're sending your friend a message. It's meant to be conversational. So thanks for your interest. Are you wanting to receive lead magnet, yes or no? Reply yes, here it is. Then 24 hours later, you can say, thanks for grabbing the 7 steps to 7 key steps to messenger marketing campaign, or 7 key steps to a successful messenger marketing campaign. Are you interested in receiving more about how you can use messenger marketing to really grow your business? Did you know that over 1.3 billion people are on Messenger? So you thank them for grabbing it, you ask them if they're interested in receiving more, and then you give them a benefit of why they want to receive more. It's very, very important to do that. So there are other ways that we can get subscribers. So one of the other things that you can use is a tool like ManyChat. That's just one of the chat bots, which I'll break out, but it's basically you've got growth tools inside ManyChat. There are lots of things it allows you to do to get subscribers, but 2 of these include, let's just say you do a post on Facebook and you ask someone to comment to that post. So they comment and then it opens up inside Messenger when they comment. Now, with any of this, please warn them. This will open up in Messenger. Or you can have a link or a pop-up box on your website. So this is known as an external URL on your website or anywhere that people can click on it. It opens up in Messenger, then they can message you and they become a subscriber. So the different type of pop-up boxes that you can have inside ManyChat as one of the growth tools is you can have a model pop-up box, which is where it's a pop-up box and Messenger already knows who you are without you logging in. They've got a landing page where you can put an external, what we call a ref URL. So there's a little bit of code that you get that you can put on there. Well, that once they click the button, they instantly subscribe to your Messenger or to your chat box. You can have slide-in tools as well that deliver your lead magnet to website visitors by sliding across. And like I said, you can have those Facebook content comments as well. You can have a content upgrade type of subscriber list. So instead of a link where you have to enter your name and email address, imagine a button that can deliver your lead magnet immediately to people that come onto your website, and it opens up inside Messenger. Like I said, in the following modules, I will break this down, show you exactly how to do this. But today, it's just an overview of everything that can happen. And the thing that we're going to do today is we're going to set up your very first chatbot. So we don't want to overwhelm you straight away, just want to make you aware of all the sorts of things that you can do. So in terms of having a pop-up box or a slider or a button on your website, it's all able to do it. You're all able to do it through what we call a ref URL. So it's a unique URL that you can put anywhere, but it opens up inside Messenger. So you can send an email out if you want with a link. They click it and it opens up in Messenger. So you can get people to do a quiz through Messenger, or it could be a short video course. It could be some questions that you want them to answer that all open up inside Facebook Messenger. So in terms of how we can message our subscribers once we have them, at this point, it really might be helpful to use email marketing as your reference point, because there is a couple of different ways that we can send messages to our subscribers. So in email marketing, you basically have two options. One is to send a one-time broadcast, and two is to set up an autoresponder series. Now, this is very much the same for messenger marketing. So you can send a one-off broadcast to your entire list or to smaller segments of your list if you wish. And you can also set up automated messages that respond to certain keywords. You can have certain pre-written responses as well. So when you do combine a number of these automated sequences together, you give users an interactive and conversational experience, and that's called a chatbot. So for example, what we're talking about might be ManyChat, which is the one that I use the most of. Okay, so if you can imagine that, let's just say and very much the way to think of this is, let's just say you've had someone come into your shop. You've got an e-commerce store, right? Someone, and think of this as in, if you have an e-commerce store, it's a little bit harder to find out what people want and then give it to them. If someone walked into your clothing store and you had a bricks and mortar, local business, and they walked in, you'd have a sales rep come up to them and say something like, "Hey, how's it going? What are you after today?" "Oh, I'm after a dress." "Excellent. What type of dress are you after? Are you going to a formal? Is it a daytime dress?" "Oh, it's a daytime dress." "Okay, do you like a long one or do you like a short one?" "I like a short one." "Okay, what type of color are you after?" And so on. You get my picture, right? So you can do that if someone comes into your shop. But if it's an e-commerce store, it's a little bit more difficult. And those are the sorts of things that you can set up inside messenger marketing with an autoresponder series. So let's just say you own an e-commerce store, then you can set the whole sequence up there to help people through their shopping experience, right to the point that people can actually shop inside Messenger as well. But I'm diving ahead of myself because that's in future modules. But just letting you know that you can do the broadcast. So you can do a one-off broadcast in case you have a promotion or something that you want to talk to people about, or you can have an autoresponder series. So if someone signs up to get your free report, let's just say, then you can take them through a series depending on what their answers are, and that can be all automated to the stage where you might need to jump in as well. So in terms of the different types of ways that you can use Messenger to grow your business, well, you can transition your traditional, let's just say you've got a mini class or funnel to Messenger without creating new assets. So if you already have a mini class or already have a funnel, you can transition that through and deliver it through Messenger. You think about it, people are more likely to consume your free training if they are, if they're likely to open it. And we know that the open rates of Messenger are 80% and higher compared to email marketing, where you might get less than 20% of people opening up your course. They might sign up for it and never ever do it. And you need people to consume your stuff so that they get to know, like, and trust you, and so that you can upsell them, okay? So you can transition any mini class that you've got through there. You can use it to generate more consumption of your free training. Let's just say it's not a mini class. Let's just say it's a PDF or something like that. Then you can transition that across to Messenger where they're more likely to open it as well. You can use it to generate conversations. So let's just say that people have questions. Well, you can use Messenger where you can have that two-way conversation as well, and then they become Messenger subscribers. You can use Messenger to generate email and phone leads, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in other modules, simply by getting them to click a button and they can automatically transition to your email autoresponder as well. So it's really, really cool if we can get them on our Facebook page, to our website, onto our Messenger subscribers and our email subscribers at the same time. And of course, with all of that in mind, you can use it to generate new customers, because you can build a really, really good, stable relationship with someone once they become a Messenger subscriber. So let's talk about how we can automate the process using Facebook chatbots and what chatbots are, because there is a little bit of confusion around what this is. But basically, a chatbot is a computer program. It's designed to simulate conversations. There are hundreds of thousands of chatbots developed, but the easiest way to develop a chatbot is through a bot builder. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm certainly not techie at all. I have no idea about, building code or doing code and stuff like that. So this is where chatbots come in. They can help you do that. Now, there are many chatbots on the market. I've done the research so that you guys don't have to. And the main two that I prefer, that are proven to be the best on the market, are ManyChat and Chatfuel. Both of these require absolutely zero coding experience. Both of them are very, very similar. I guess the main two things about chatbot is they are ManyChat is free, I guess, to start with. It starts so you can have a nice basic plan for free, but I suggest that you might want to start at the $10 a month for 500 subscribers, right up to $145 for 25,000 subscribers, okay? If you get 25,000 subscribers into your ManyChat, you are $145 is not going to be much to you, okay? You'll be making so much more than that if you have 25,000 subscribers, okay? Now, Chatfuel is more free. It is free, but if you want to remove the branding and everything else, it does start at $30 a month and increases as the subscriber base increases as well. If you do want to read up more about these and compare them all and everything like that, there is a really, really good article here that you'll be able to get access to, okay, if you want to do it. But I've done my homework, so if you trust me, just grab hold of one of these two. The one I'm going to be talking about the most during this module is ManyChat, though, so that's the one that I suggest that you do sign up with, and that's the one that we're going to get started with today. So in terms of chatbots, like I said, I use ManyChat. We'll be diving deep into that, but let's have a look at some chatbots for you so you can get kind of a little bit of an idea on how these work. So we've got Kindred Bravely here. This is a really, really great example of really narrowing down a niche. So if we go into their page, so I suggest you go through and test drive some of these so that you can get an understanding of it. But here we go. If we go into send message, it automatically opens up, right? Now we'll go right back to the start, because I've been speaking to Kindred Bravely for some time now. So the first step is to get started, so you click that. Then we've got a nice little video from the owner of the business, just introducing herself and what she mean, what this business means and how it can help you. But this is what I really, really love, right? They've sent a message to just, I guess, justify that they might not get back to us straight away. Hi, Kerry. We're so happy you've decided to join the Kindred Bravely community. We look forward to connecting with you. In order for us to better serve you, please tell us where you are from. So I've said Australia. Awesome. We look forward to connecting with you. We're trying to answer questions as soon as we can, but since we're stay-at-home mums, it's often between feedings, during naps, or after bedtime. what would you like to do next? So they've actually come in, identified their audience, where stay-at-home mums, and started building that relationship because they are targeting stay-at-home mums. Now they've just put that in the bot. Hey, listen, we're also stay-at-home mums, so we'll try and get to you best we can. But, sometimes we might not be able to. All of a sudden, they have started to develop a relationship with their target market. Now, you've always got to have an unsubscribe option in here, and that's what they have as well. But what would you like to do next, okay? And then they've given us some options. Customer service, join our Brave Mums, more about Deanne, who's the owner. So I've just gone customer service, right? Thanks for reaching out. Please let us know how we can help. And one of our customer service superstars, our work from home mum, identifying again, will answer in between feeding and naps. I've decided to play around with this, so join Brave Mums. Our Brave Mum community is dedicated to providing resources and information for pregnant and nursing mums. So you get the drift. This is all automated, all right, until they need to get someone on here. With videos, messages, we've got a win $30,000, birthday $30,000 celebration. So we've got a promotion here where you can enter to win and so on. So go through the process so you can get an idea of this. I think it's really, really important to study other people's chatbots to just get an idea of where they're at and what they're doing as well. We've got Kayamana Jerky here. These guys have changed theirs a bit. It actually used to be a bit better, but let's just go send message. Get started. Aloha Kerry, mahaloha for joining us on Messenger. Stay tuned for order updates, promos, and new product releases. Okay, click message our team to message one of our amazing team. Message our team. Aloha, how can I help you today? Can I shop? You can visit, and then told us you can visit the shop. They did have another promotion as well, and they haven't actually sent much to me, so they've actually slowed down a bit on what they were doing, but they used to have a really, really good funnel in here. Digital marketer. So digital marketer they actually sell high-end courses through their chatbot. Definitely go through this funnel. It's very, very interesting with old Ryan Dice. So if we go send message, and we go right back to the start here. Hi Kerry, thanks for connecting with us on Facebook Messenger. We're here to help. Feel free to ask any questions and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Look for our free report to end the war between sales and marketing type guide here in the chat and we'll get you a copy. So read our blog, listen to podcast, I've gone guide. Awesome. We're excited that you're committed to excellence and well-oiled sales marketing teams. Click below to download the report. Warning, this report will increase revenue. Get the report. Feel free to respond here with any questions you may have and we'll get back to you as soon as humanly possible. And then they've followed up. Hi Kira, it's been an awesome week here at DMHQ. Lots of new actionable content coming to you from our lab. How's your week been? Did you enjoy the report you requested? Now that you know how to end the war between sales and marketing, we want to help you take it to the next level, building and training your teams. But first, we have a quick questions that will help us give you the best info for your current situation. Are you starting your team from scratch, looking to build your team, or do you currently have a marketing team that you're looking to train? And so on. So you can understand how this bot is going to take me completely through a funnel. Go and have a look at this as well, but really, really good to just have a look at some of these different bots out there. And then we've got this one here. I've just pulled this one out as a bit of a joke one. So you've got the dad joke bot. Just a little bit of fun. Send message, and it tells us some dad jokes. Why did the octopus beat the shark in a fight? Because it was well armed. And then we can click joke and get another one. Simulates type everything. Did you hear about the man who ran through a screen door? He strained himself. Oh dear. Did you hear about the guy whose whole left side was cut off? He's all right now. Oh. Anyway, just a little bit of a digression, but these guys are a media and news company. They have more likely got their target audience is dads perhaps, and you can kind of imagine the type of dads. It's the dad with the dad bod as well would be having the dad joke bot. So anyway, so just a few bots. Again, I'll be showing you more case studies and more ways people are using bots and that in further modules as we go through. So let's jump right into how to get started with your chatbot. So what I want to do right now is I want to take you live on how to get started with the chatbot rather than talk through it, but you have got the slides here that you can refer to later on if you need to. So let's just jump straight onto Facebook. Now, in order to, you want to go to your Facebook page and you want to make sure that it is set up to accept chat bots. Okay, so if I go onto my daughter's page, for instance, I have actually set this up. Many of you guys might or might not know this, but both my children have Facebook business pages themselves because they have a mum that does this stuff. So they've been selling online for the last few years. So this is my daughter's page. And so you want to go, just in order to set something up to accept chatbots, most of these will be default settings, but we want to go into settings. We want to go across to general here. Now you want to make sure you check that your page accepts private messages from people, okay? So we want to go over to here. The page is published first and foremost as well, but that we go down to messages here and people can contact my page privately, okay? So we've got to make sure that that is okay. You also want to go down and make sure that there is no country restrictions on here as well. We find that that does interfere with the bot permissions. So those are the main two there. We want to click down to the messenger platform down here. At this stage, we want to go down and turn off discover settings. You might go, oh, why do we want to turn that off? Well, one of the reasons why at this stage is we want to turn off the discover visibility because Facebook needs to improve this, okay? So later on when Facebook improves its discovery settings, you might want to turn it back on. But right now you might end up with irrelevant people messaging your bot. So we're going to set this up mainly in ManyChat. So just turn this off for now. Trust me. And then further on when Facebook does improve, you know who it's going to show this to, then you might want to open it up. Now, what we've done is so like I said, most of this is default. Just make sure that those things are set up. Then what you want to do is you want to go to ManyChat. So we're going to go into facebook.com/ManyChat to set up our very first bot. It's as simple as clicking on the Get Started. I've already done this before, but get started. Hi, welcome to Share ManyChat. ManyChat lets you create your Facebook message bot without coding. With ManyChat, you can send messages to your subscribers right inside Messenger. 80% open rates, 15% click-through rates. Create custom keywords with automated replies. Create custom main menu. Auto post from RSS, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and much, much more. Over 300,000 bots have been created with ManyChat. There we go. So press the button to create your bot. Create your bot. And then it tells us, here's how you create your bot. Go to manychat.com, press create a Facebook bot, log in with Facebook, done. Okay, and then you come back and say, yes, I did it. So it's as simple as that. So we're going to go over to ManyChat now. So we're over in ManyChat now. Like I said, I've already set mine up, but I have a few pages here. I haven't added in Tegan's one yet, but I do suggest that you just follow the prompts. It'll show you how to set it up. If I was to add a new page, you just go add page down the bottom here, connect a page. I'll just connect one of the ones that I've got on admin of here. And then you're set up. Like I said, I would certainly upgrade, and you can upgrade to Pro down here. It just gives you a lot more options. But that's how we set up our very first chat bot. What we will be covering in further modules, we'll be going through ManyChat and all the functionality and growth tools and how you can get subscribers inside ManyChat on Module 2 and how you can make money and utilize ManyChat and messenger marketing in your business. So your homework for today or for Module 1 is to set up your Facebook page for chatbots. So go through those settings and make sure that everything's a-okay in there, and then also to set up your very first chatbot if you don't already have one, or set up a chatbot with ManyChat. Hope you've enjoyed the first module. Next, Module 2 will be walking you through ManyChat, the growth tools, exactly how to use it, and how to get more subscribers with ManyChat, and also setting up your goals and your funnel so that when you do set up your funnel inside ManyChat, you'll already have had that mapped out. Thank you very much. I'm Kerry Fitzgibbon, and you have been watching Module 1 of Facebook Messenger Marketing for Profits program.